Okay. Is it working now? Should still be working. Ooh, shit.
You are weak, like your father was weak. You dance
All right.
better than you fight. I need no weapons but these.
Already?
Pray for death.
Oh, I died already. Oh, okay. You're not meant to beat him.
This is not your day.
Okay, great. All right, not my day to die.
We are not alone, Kjotve. The old father watches.
Okay, I'm finally back on my bed.
My blade will
What are they trying to
drink your
do?
blood.
Your flesh will feed my wolves.
Ow. Don't kill me. Can you guys hear me this time? I hope so. Yes, thank you guys for the patience. Okay, good. Great. I got a new cable today, one that's bigger, so that I could stay on the bed instead of stay on the chair, and my back was hurting. And then I thought it was the cable that was causing all this problem, but it was just the microphone was turned off on the chat, on the live stream, so that's why I couldn't figure out why is it not working. Because it was working for me, I can hear myself. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Ow, this is kind of violent. Let's drink some water. Try again. Damn. I was starting to get really upset about this.
My wolves.
The not working. Ooh.
I have a perch for each of you ravens.
People are shooting me? How's that fair? Ow. Aim for the kneecap. Are you sure? Have you played this game before? Oh, there comes the assassin. Bad idea. No? Then how do you know I should aim for the kneecap? Ow.
Your father's child.
Okay, I'm out of arrows anyway, so no point in trying to shoot him. Oh, I was just trying to get life or health. Here, where? Feel like I'm playing Star Wars because I died so many times. Ow. I decided to play on hard for the first time. I died so many times. Come on. Just one more. I did it. Yay.
Rise, Eivor. And awaken.
Odin. What do you want of me?
You have won your prize, Wolf-Kissed. The glory of my death. All for this? A coward father, this empty sacrifice. Heed the price of our war, Wolf-Kissed. The harvest of 3 dead generations. All their names unknown. It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end. Only darkness.
That is very confusing. I have no idea what that was. A vision.
Raven Clan!
Whatever that was.
Your lives are forfeit. Come forward if you must. Into the crucible of your doom.
Your father is dead, Gorm! His debt's repaid! Open the gates and you will be spared!
Wallow in shit, Wolf-Kissed. Archers, take aim!
Ravens, show no mercy!
Archers, fire!
Deluxe destructible from inside. Get out. Let me go. I am the queen. Or the... Get out. Nope, nope. Get out. Get down. Get off me. Open. Ow. Let's go, man. Let's get inside.
Odin is with us!
Unlock the final gate. Oh. I feel like the combat is a little slow than I was used to in the previous game. Ow. Gorm. Who's this Gorm?
Pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable.
You are a shadow of your father, Gorm. Weak and witless.
And you will leave this place as ashes on the wind.
Okay, this is not good.
The coward Gorm flees. His father dies twice today.
Kjotve's fortress. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, that's it? Okay, that was relatively easy.
We have the day! Let the coward go! Eivor, the breath of battle rises from my brow. The scouts will sing of this night.
We have won the day, but Gorm escaped. He fled north to King Harald's domain.
Let that bruised piglet run where he may. His father is dead. His clan is no more. We are the masters of Ryjavík.
A toothless cub may grow to be a dangerous wolf.
Eivor, stop. And listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
You're right, brother. You are always right.
Guthormur, relay news of our victory to your nephew, the king.
I have done so already, Sigurd. He'll be more than pleased, and will ensure you pride of place at his Althing and Alvikstadir.
Tell him we will come, battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
Keep company with kings, and you will soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can. I will bring news of our victory to father before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
I know, Suna. Another time.
Request birthrights. Follow road. Go to objective. Alright. Okay, I had played this part already. So, but I'm still confused as what is actually happening. That vision that she had, I don't know what that meant. Like, I know that in the past, in the old Assassin's Creed games, they would have those visions too, right after they kill someone. But I'm gonna have to look it up, because I have no idea what that actually means. If it's just a vision, if it's just their imagination. And they didn't have that in the last Assassin's Creed, in the previous Assassin's Creed. Which is weird, but I guess that makes more sense because I had no idea. Did you guys hear that? Was that a baby crying? It's long gone already. Oh, that was a fox. Sounded like a fox. My favorite Assassin's Creed is Odyssey, for sure. That is so good. I love that game. Like, the sense of adventure in that game is phenomenal. Okay, well, he's going. Let me adjust this camera. It's too close to me. Okay. 2 skill points. Find and speak to Sigurd. Okay, he's somewhere around here. Get my bird. Yes, all the Assassin's Creeds are the same. They're linked. There's a common thread in all of them. But it's kind of, I don't know how they tie together. Like, it's kind of mysterious. There's a lot of loopholes, I guess. But now we're in the future, right? Or in the present with, there's always a character in the present that goes back in time, that goes to, and access their ancestors' memories. So this time it's the same character from the previous game. We will see her pretty soon. The character that's in the present.
Just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one, and see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another apprentice. All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates?
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stabbing your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise.
Just slap the face of that man.
A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and
Okay,
you will
cloak needs to be. Alright. So the way that
blade or hammer for these and other sudden movements can break.
waiting for this guy to shut up for me to explain. So the way that all the games are the way that all the games are connected.
You will need to put up
Okay, put the
your
cloak.
hood for the trick to work.
for that, all the games are connected through, like, it's the story of a civilization that came before. And that's the main thread that's in all the games. There's this civilization that created the humans, and that civilization, they were extinguished when solar catastrophe happened, and only the humans survived because there were more humans than that ancient civilization.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty
I think they were
stomach?
called the Isu or Isu,
You have to eat something before drinking.
but
that
it's kind of
much.
confusing.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
And in each game you find objects that are like were used by that ancient civilization,
You archer shit.
and they hold great power.
Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that? You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I'll give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The Alding will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Alright. So, as I was saying, this ancient civilization, they left a bunch of artifacts, and on each Assassin's Creed game you explore one or a few of those objects, and they were like really powerful, and they were used by historical figures. They were called Apples of Eden, and they're really powerful. So powerful people around throughout history used those objects to control, I don't know, to gain power, to control people's minds, and etc. And in this game, I don't know which object it's going to be. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the previous game, it was a staff, I think. Yeah, it granted like pretty much eternal life for whoever is using the staff. And the good part about the stories is that you see characters like real historical characters that supposedly use those devices, so it makes the story a lot more interesting. There's a lot of talking in this game, so I can't be speaking all the time.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotve, son. You dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out. This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
I'll let him decide. Let's banish. Oh my god. Let's kill him.
I would send him to hell, as I did his father.
Should be dead.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile.
Castrate.
Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Painting his back.
Forgive
Yeah.
my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn,
Rapunzel.
and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
You intrigue me, Wolf-Kissed. Orphan and sibling, warrior and poet. You are many in one, it seems.
You know much about me.
I have eyes and ears everywhere, as any effective king must. Would you not be one of my ravens?
I am bound to Sigurd, and he to me. But if fate should cross our threats again...
I understand. Yet should your fortunes change, you are welcome in my hall. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
This game reminds me a lot of The Witcher. A lot of talking. A lot of talking. Alright. want some action.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Where's Sigurd?
What do you see, Sunan?
How do I use this bird? Why not?
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live? The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Yeah, the story can be long sometimes, but it pays off. Like the Witcher story is really good.
2 days ago,
It's really
we
good.
rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is
We're yet
our
to
own.
see if the story's
Did you
good.
know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Let's leave the resources.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then.
Yeah,
Before the
60
day is
hours.
out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
60. I'm kind of used to
Tighten
playing
your lips.
60 hours.
The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
I think The Witcher is one of those games that I played like 200, more than 200 hours. It's like so long and so much extra stuff you can do. The map is so big.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day.
Yeah, I'll be playing for a
Until then,
couple of weeks
farewell.
before we're done with this game. I might have to stream more than once because I want to start playing either Resident Evil or Returnal as soon as they release. So I'm gonna have to pick up the pace here. Although I don't want to rush this game because it's one of my favorite games, like the Assassin's Creed series. I don't know if I'm gonna like this game as much as the other ones. Alright, let's go meet. Okay, so for those of you who are not following the story, so Eivor and her brother they don't want to submit the throne to another king, and they're just gonna travel to England. pretty much that's the story so far.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new land.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I am
Let's
ready.
go.
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
Styrbjorn Jarl. Our men were killed as we patrolled nearby. And the word is, Eivor swung the axe.
If the dead could speak, what would they say of their deaths, wolf-kissed?
They would tell you how they offered us insults, and how I slew them for it.
As the dead cannot defend themselves, a fair gelt is wanted. 50 weight of silver for each life. By law.
50 weight?
You will have it from me. A parent must pay the price of his children's folly.
That was generous, Lord.
Why England? Why throw away all you have for such an uncertain future? Here you could be a king's hero, Eivor. Your name known all across Harald's many...
So Resident Evil, I've never played like an entire game, but I just might. It's not my style, but I just might play it.
You gambled your honor and you lost your family. I hope the trade was worth it.
Anger and sadness wrestle for my heart, but I am glad you'll leave this place alive.